below the Stillness. They called it Trench Theta, a newly discovered crevice in the Pacific, deeper than the Mariana, darker than the moonless sky, and completely silent. Until last month. That's when the heartbeat began. Faint pulses echoed through sonar equipment worldwide. Rhythmic, organic, and always from the same coordinates. The deep-sea research pod Orpheus was dispatched with a 6-person crew, descending deeper than any manned mission before. Inside the cramped pod, Dr. Amina Rios, the expedition lead, stared at the sonar. Badum, badum. The sound grew louder as they passed 12,000 meters. The water around them was so dark it seemed solid, and the pressure made the steel creak like a ship mourning. "How can something alive survive this deep?" whispered intern Jules, gripping his tablet like a lifeline. "Maybe it's not alive," someone muttered. "Maybe it's waking up." As they reached the trench floor, the heartbeat stopped. So did the pod. Hovering meters above the seabed, lights beamed down to reveal a strange, smooth expanse. Unbroken, undisturbed. Too smooth. "Is that the ocean floor?" Rios asked, leaning forward. The geologist frowned. "It's not rock, it's soft tissue." The realization hit like a slap. They weren't hovering over the ocean floor. They were hovering over flesh. The entire trench was the closed eye of something so massive, its body stretched unseen into the crust of the earth. Then, the pulse returned. Louder. But this time, it wasn't through sonar. It was through the walls of the pod, vibrating the floor, shaking equipment, rattling teeth. Something was stirring beneath them. "Ascend, now!" Rios shouted. But the controls were dead. The lights dimmed. The Orpheus began to sink, not fall, not tilt. It was being lowered, like an offering, as the seabed started to open. A dilating vertical slit, revealing the wet blackness of a colossal pupil staring back. No one screamed. There was no time. The moment the eye opened, the sea moved, not with waves, but with will. Everything above the trench, water, light, sound, was pulled inward as the creature breathed for the first time in eons. And the Orpheus was swallowed whole. 1 week later, a fishing vessel off the coast of Chile found the pod floating silently on the surface. No beacon, no crew. It was intact, except for the glass, fogged and smeared with bloody handprints from the inside. They opened the hatch. Only seawater spilled out. No bodies, no signs of escape. Just 6 empty seats. And a message scratched into the titanium interior with frantic strokes. "It's not the sea that's deep. It's what sleeps beneath it." The pod was sealed again, shipped to a private research facility. And in the dead of night, when no one's watching, some say it still echoes badum badum. And the glass still fogs from the inside.